Hey guys, what's going on? It's Carl here, and today we're starting off a brand new series which I'll be updating monthly, where we'll take a look at the best apps on mobile platforms. That's iOS, Android, as well as Windows. We'll kick this month off with iOS, and just remember that these apps don't necessarily have to be brand new. They're just some apps that I've been using and really enjoying over the past month, and hopefully this will give you guys an idea or just some guidelines on maybe some cool apps that you can install on your devices. Let's hop right into it. And the first game that I'm showcasing is called Smash Hit and involves traveling through a 3D dimensional world, and the goal or objective is to destroy glass objects with pinballs or just regular balls. Every time you destroy an object, you get more balls added to your total account, and as of course time progresses, there are more objects to smash, but also obstacles that you have to choose between destroying. For whatever reason, this game is extremely calm and soothing for me to play. I don't know if it's if I have a true destructive nature in me, but I really enjoy the physics and the gameplay of this, and it's just fun to play while I'm on the go. And the next app will definitely bring back nostalgic memories if you're old enough to remember this game. Crazy Taxi was probably one of the best arcade games when I was a kid. Definitely spent a lot of quarters on this trying to beat this, which was just never possible. And for those of you looking for a bit of a throwback game, this is definitely something to check out. It was free for a certain time in the App Store before Crazy Taxi 2 came out. Now I think it might be $1 or $2, but definitely worth checking out if you want that retro gameplay, or if you've never even heard of this, for you guys that are too young to have played this, just check it out. It's definitely a lot of fun to play. It involves driving around in a taxi, picking up passengers, and then driving to the next location to drop them off. It's based on time, so every time you drop someone off, more time is added to the overall clock. And of course, it's based on how much money you can collect as well. And the next app that I'm showing off is a number puzzle game. It's called 2048 and it's based off of tiles. The end goal is to get 2048 in one of the number boxes by combining your numbers. 2s can go with 2s, 4s with 4s, 8s with 8s of course, and so forth. As time goes on, the numbers become obviously higher and you run out of space as you try to have a sort of strategy. I've never really been too good at these sorts of games. I'm horrible at Sudoku and I don't really have any sort of strategy. I just mash my numbers together. So for those of you that are really in tune with their numbers and are good at these kinds of games, just don't judge on my horrible decision-making skills. But I have found this game extremely fun and quite addicting to play actually, despite my shortcomings in math. And that's probably why my high score is so low. But for those of you that love number and puzzle games, this is definitely something you should check out. And the next app that we're taking a look at is called Songza. And I know Songza has been out for quite some time now, but in case you guys haven't checked it out, it's one of my favorite music apps, and it plays music depending on what genre you selected, and of course what mood that you're feeling in for the day. You can choose to search for a specific song, or you can just choose by selecting one of the pre-selected options of what you're doing for the day. For example, you're going to go for a workout. Now you just select the genre of music you want to listen to, whether that be a rap, hip-hop, R&B, fun electronic dance, classic workout mixes, whatever you choose. It creates a pretty sweet playlist. You can choose to skip the song if you don't like it, and now it becomes almost like a glorified radio without the ads that plays all your favorite music from that particular genre. This is great if you're just sick of all the music on your current audio device, since you always hear it. It gives you a pretty good mashup of pretty much whatever you want to listen to, and I find that I'm using Songza way more than my iPod. And we have 3 apps that made the honorable mentions list. For those of you that didn't know, Microsoft just came out with Microsoft Office finally for iOS. Now you can download and view each of your Microsoft Word documents, Excel spreadsheets, as well as PowerPoints, and they're all free to view. However, if you want to change and make modifications to documents, you have to purchase Office 365, which costs 99 bucks, so it's not on the cheap side, but if you're a heavy user of these 3 documents, it might be worth checking out. So make sure you guys post down below in the comments all the apps that you guys are using, and it might get featured in next month's episode. And if you already haven't, please do hit that subscribe button so you'll be up to date with all the content that I'm pushing out. And of course, if you're feeling super awesome, hit that like button as well. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.